wonderful parents raised their kids up right and sent them to the right academic institutions.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth from outside.
Yeah, we saw him a lot earlier and more often last time we were in Chi-Town. He played well, physical.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth.
That with Butler there is an energy and a juice he brings. They've lost once since they got him, and that was at Dallas right before the All-Star break.
If he just has to catch and finish and rebound the basketball, try to be a deterrent right here.
Well, we've seen him in the past couple of games take that, frustratingly take that tape off because it was bothering him. Sixers doing a great job of changing ends quickly and not assuming everything is a make, right? Those are great hustle plays. You get rewarded for assuming it's a miss.
Fargo. Drum didn't put up another three. Knocked down a couple of those. Lonnie Walker on spin and drum it.
The other way. 13-12 is our score. Neither team shooting particularly well from the floor. Walker, bucket, and the foul. 5 turnovers for Minnesota, shooting 33% from the floor.
Last year at this time, Boston had 48 wins. Right now they got 44. Lonnie Walker 3, puts it up and through.
2 threes here for Lonnie Walker.
They had a protected pick going out to somebody. They got under 10. They got Derek Lively. Ooh, Walker, a tough finish. 11 points.
I mean, we know he could score it. Leading, we're going to limit the threes, and Walsh, out of that timeout, knocks down the three. Where they're a +12.
Edwards 3, got it.
Whatever he came over with when he was on vacation, when he got the call. So every game I walk up to him, Lonnie, do you have clothes yet? As Jeff Doughton finishes that one.
Here comes Lonnie Walker. Again, best showing as a Sixer Thursday in Boston. First three-pointer for Lonnie tonight, had 5 of them in Boston on Thursday, and the steal there. Doughton from downtown.
Not getting open looks like they were earlier in the game, the Jazz.
That's an open look, though, and Grimes.
Where we can incorporate his strengths into what we're already doing. And I was just talking to Bobby Gates at halftime, and he said, yeah, when it comes to the scoring.
In a game already.
2 leading scorers are also logging the most minutes, Grimes and Walker.
Walker, another impressive finish. What a start to this third quarter.
And that's just what the Jazz are doing. They're spreading it, kicking it around, and then just attacking on the perimeter.
Great look from Lonnie. Going up with 2 hands like a la Admiral Navi Love. Walker sheds his defender, the AA. The Jared as Bona and Reese combined for that block on Potter. Jared was the most outstanding player.
I've had enough.
Here's Lonnie going to work again, spinning off the window. 13 and counting in the corner. Walker. Lonnie is.
Filipowski, even though I watched him play when he was in college, showing me a little bit more mobility than I thought.
Lonnie.
Somebody going to really have to step it up as far as scoring the basketball.
And a long 3, good. 5 offensive rebounds in the 4th quarter of that game against the Pacers.
It was really good.
Moving up and to the glass.
Well, Lonnie Walker takes a tough shot down on the other end, doesn't get back to Niang, and Niang shoots a very easy 3 there.
Florida, you can't out-jump Ware. Put a body on him.
Lonnie Walker, the 4th. Welcome back. Long rebound to Mitchell. Hero lost it, picked up by Butler. Lonnie Walker lays it up and in. Grimes off the Abu screen. Walker gets downhill, floats it up, and gets the bounce. 8:20 to go here tonight. Edwards.
RJ able to play back in his hometown, of course, a Toronto and Canadian native.
This is a guy playing close to his hometown. Ricky looks good off the bench last night. 13 points, double figures in 9 of the last 11 games that Slick Rick has played. Nice pass down to a Cutty Walker. Seal there, started this season with Detroit and then LA, and just recently signing with the Raptors. Lonnie Walker the 4th. Up and Jared Butler. Over to Walker. Drops it off to a Dan Bona, who dunks it down.
Able to use his size and strength to get that up on the glass.
Also has 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Lonnie Walker the 4th, the mid-range J. Control. Sixers with numbers here. Lonnie taking it all the way.
Rowan Barrett Jr.
Jonathan Mobo, 6 points, 3 rebounds already. Let's see if that can be a momentum swing for our Sixers. Walker, the driving kid. Edwards, the Philly kid. Hits the mid-range, okay. Raptors led by as many as 21. Sixers have trimmed that lead to 14. Walker drops it off to Bona, who puts it up and in.
Good challenge from Adem. Not fouling, but just making it real difficult for the shooter.
Oh, great pass and finish, Walker. I don't think Jerry Butler knew that Bonji was behind him. Walker with some space. Adem with a two-handed rim run.
Just seems to have a knack to being in the right place.
There's Lonnie in the right place. Walker up and in. A 7.
Opposed to having to come in the summertime and work out, and where you're not necessarily maybe in a top flight condition, you know you're in shape in the season, and this is a great chance for you as Walker the fourth knocks down another one. I think that's how it works.
Is that what you would do as a big man?
You assist me, I'll assist you later. That's how it works.
Oh, another tough.
Mark guarding him, back up top to Council. Here's Lonnie Walker. Walker, a late season pickup as well, knocks down the 3.
Kolik's shots have been coming up short, but finding the bottom that time.
Walker.
Nice creativity along.
A couple of years ago. That's Mitchell Robinson, in many ways, was the key to that whole series. That time, Walker. Lonnie Walker kicks it out in the corner.
Walker hell-bent to get that shot off.
Knocks down off the mark.
It's swarming D that time. Walker, the back door.
Nice move, and Grimes with the...
Lowry, savvy veteran. Oh, straight to the hoop.
Yeah, Walker scored. Grimes had it, lost it. Reese picks it up.
Nice continuity here.
Lonnie Walker gets inside. Nice adjustment. Lays it.
Going to Washington, Kuzma now with the Bucks. Lonnie Walker the fourth in for the first time tonight. This is Gershani Yabusele for 3. Walker with some space, and Scott Walker hammers it down. 3% from the floor so far tonight are the Bucks. Lonnie back to work. Walker with more. 17 minutes. And a turnover. Jared Butler with a step, and Butler lays it up and in.
There's some pretty active hands from Adem there.
Yeah, should have from the logo Adem. Why not? Okay, or you can drop it off to Lonnie. That works too. Lonnie gets it to Adem, and Adem rocks. Both the Clippers and Grizzlies are playing tonight. Minnesota in the 6th spot because they hold the tiebreaker over both of those teams. Castleton. Minnesota tries to avoid the play-in, wants to get one of those top 6 spots. Two-man game here between Castleton and Walker. This time, out a run in the second half. Can go after that. He's done it in 5 straight. This is Lonnie Walker the fourth. The step back. Oh, that was pretty. Walker using the Yabusele screen. Lonnie lays it up and in. The 11 for Gershani Yabusele. And this guy, Walker, put Randall in a blender. The hoop and the harm for Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Hands here early, and Tyler in transition taking advantage.
Lonnie Walker fires a triple and connect for the rudderless 76ers.
Right.
These guys are out here trying to establish themselves as NBA players, make a name for themselves, and points on 2 for 11 shooting in the losses to Memphis and Milwaukee. Lonnie Walker inside, Bona with a slam. 39-year-old, 19-year veteran who did spend a couple of seasons here in Miami. Walker over the top of Ware.
One guard, he just uses that burst and uses the angles on the glass well.
Lonnie Walker with a step back line by Lonnie Walker.
It looked like he was almost trying to catch it, which would have been illegal.
Walker straightaway 3. He drills. Lonnie Walker times combining for 49 of Philly's 86 points. Walker on a keeper, able to score, and the Heat lead by 7. Just under 7 minutes left. Lonnie Walker.
For Alex Sarr, it was Miles Turner. I mean, he put on a cooking class one-on-one.
Grimes swinging it over to Walker the fourth. 3 on the shot clock for Lonnie. Walker inside.
How the Wizards utilize Tristan.
Walker comes. Washington with the rebound. Here comes Council. Bounce pass. Walker slams it home.
His 36th game of the season with 20 and 10. Good block by Walker. Walker gets it back from Jared Butler. And that one's in.
Walker hangs, banks, and hits. He operates under these days with such big money on the table. Up and in for
this first half.
Tried to swing it through, and Bagley got it.
Lonnie Walker with a top to be, I like to say, relentlessly self-critical, Lonnie.
Well, yeah, you always want to get better. My first piece of advice is be in ridiculous shape like Dennis was. That usually helps, right? When you can stand there and outlast almost everybody you go up against.
The finger roll. And it is not easy to do what they do when the Sixers aren't giving you as much as they have in previous seasons. Walker, the runner. Good save by Bagley.
Gotta go, got 5.
Walker, tough shot from the corner. And we'll be reacting to a lot of it because this is going to be one of the most important off seasons for the Sixers in years. Lonnie Walker from the corner, a career high 8 threes this afternoon.